So Meg Thee Stallion just slammed Kylie Jenner for publicly declaring her support for Tory Lanez.
I don't be with nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. But y'all motherfuckers really dragging it. Like, I tried to just be cool.
It looks like the battle lines have been drawn between the two women because Megan is dragging Kylie by her little edges and exposing her for secretly being a Tory apologist and hooking up with him. Kylie is also getting sued and her life is a hot mess right now. So yeah, it looks like there's still some major beef between Kylie Jenner and Meg Thee Stallion because they just threw some major shade at each other on social media. Now Kylie and Megan used to be on great terms, but that kind of died back in 2020 when the whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion issue happened. The interesting thing is that Kylie is deeply tied into the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion story because they were on their way back from a party that Kylie threw.
We had to come kill the streets.
The PD just came right
Okay. Tory, don't get my phone wet.
Well, Megan ended up getting shot and she accused Tory of shooting her.
Yes, this Tory shot me. You shot me.
So Kylie has been tied to this drama right from the very start, and at first we didn't know exactly how deeply she was involved in the whole drama until the trial started last year. Cause listen, it brought so much things to light during the trial and we realized just how crazy celeb lifestyles really are. At the beginning of the trial, Kylie and her mom's boyfriend Corey Gamble were named as possible witnesses. According to the court reporter Nancy Dillion, Tory's lawyer told the judge that Kylie Jenner and Corey Gamble are on his list of possible defense witnesses because they were present at Kylie's pool party before the July 2020 shooting. The argument, everything started there, George Meg Design says. At first, people were wondering why on earth Kylie was being dragged into it, and they accused Tory of trying to use her celebrity status for clout. Well, during the trial, we found out that the trial that led to the shooting started because of Kylie. Megan's ex-BFF Kelsey Nicole took the stand to give her testimony, and when I tell y'all that she exposed the heck out of everyone involved, listen. She revealed that Kylie had only invited Megan and Kelsey over for the hangout and that Tory was not invited initially. But after a while, Megan invited Tory over, and this is where things started to go wrong because Megan had gotten drunk and had become obnoxious. Tory then started flirting with Kylie at the party, and this was a very wrong move from him because he was secretly sleeping with both Megan and Kelsey. But he still wanted to flirt with Kylie even though Kelsey and Megan were right with him. So yeah, he basically tried to put the moves on when he was secretly sleeping with two friends. Talk about a mess. Now for a while now, there have been reports about how Megan starts acting out when she's drunk, and according to Kelsey, that's exactly what happened at Kylie's pool party. Kelsey claimed that she and Megan's stylist EJ, who was also at the party, tried to force Megan to leave, but that Megan didn't want to. Kelsey also claimed that the reason Megan didn't want to leave was that she didn't want to leave Tory and Kylie alone at the house because of how flirty they had been earlier. But they were finally able to force her to leave without Tory. But on the way home, Megan suddenly claimed that she had left a slipper at Kylie's house and made them turn back to get it. Megan went alone into the house to pick up her slipper, but what she saw when she got into the house got her so upset that she had gotten into an argument with Tory and Kylie, which led to Kylie kicking them both out of her house. Now we don't know what exactly Megan saw, but judging by the fact that Megan had felt a type of way about Kylie and Tory being flirty all evening, I think we can really add 2 and 2 together to get the idea of what Megan saw. Plus, there have been rumors of Kylie and Tory secretly hooking up, so I get why people believe that Megan saw them being intimate or in the process of trying to get intimate. Kelsey revealed that Megan yelled, "B, Kylie told us to get the F out," and they left. This was what caused the fight that eventually led to the shootout. We all know how the trial ended with Tory being found guilty of shooting Megan. His sentencing is coming up pretty soon and he is facing up to 10 years behind bars. There are so many speculations about how much time Tory is going to get, and the internet is divided into people who believe that he is innocent and those who believe that he deserves to rot behind bars. But anyways, while the conversations were going on social media, Kylie took to her TikTok to publicly show support for Tory. She made a video using one of Tory's songs, and not just any song, but an unreleased song. She got major backlash for this, with people saying stuff like, "Funny that Kylie Jenner found a way to stay silent the whole trial. Listening and posting a Tory Lanez song was a decision. One thing about Kylie Jenner, she will put a black woman down to make her feel better about herself. I am convinced she is actually miserable deep down. To blast Tory's music like that after what has happened is beyond uncouth. All that money and zero class." And she's literally showing everyone that she sides with Tory and don't give a F about Megan, a black woman who Kylie and her entire family imitates their entire lives around black women. Well, according to insiders, Meg Thee Stallion feels like Kylie betrayed her, and she feels like women supporting women is just a lie. She feels like Kylie was being very purposeful with the way she declared her support for Tory. An insider also revealed that Megan is very pissed at Kylie and finds her very selfish and tone deaf. She thinks it's wild that Kylie would boldly choose to stand beside an abuser while she hasn't said anything to Megan or sent her any sympathies or anything. Now that Kylie is publicly supporting Tory, Megan knows the type of person that Kylie is, and she knows that she can never be trusted. But speaking of Kylie being untrustworthy, she is also being sued by one of her Kylie Cosmetics models, Sasha Palmer, who claims that she was owed money by Kylie Cosmetics. According to reports, Sasha claims that she was hired for a one-day shoot back in June 2020 at a daily rate of $2,000. She says she was entitled to get paid by early July, but says Kylie's company missed the deadline by more than 30 days. Sasha claims Kylie's company was certainly able to pay her on time, but she says they chose not to, and she says that means they now owe her penalties of totaling $60,000. But if you think that's bad, well, it definitely gets worse, because Sasha claims that the same thing happened when Kylie Cosmetics hired her for a second shoot, and just like the first time, they did not pay her when they were supposed to until the deadline of 30 days passed. And yes, she's asking for another $60,000 for the second shoot as well, bringing in a total of $120,000 that she is asking for from Kylie Cosmetics. Well, according to Kylie's team, the deadline is actually 45 days, not 30 days as Sasha claimed. They said the model was paid before the net 45 days per her invoice for both shoots. The rep also claims to have documentation. Meanwhile, a source close to Kylie says it's possible the model's agent could have held the payment from her, which wouldn't be on Kylie. But y'all want to know the crazy part about all this is that people believe that Kylie made the post about Tory because she was trying to distract and take attention away from the fact that she was being sued for not paying her model. It's the typical Kardashian PR, so it's not exactly surprising that she's pulling this move. Someone said, "I'm giving Kylie Jenner the side eye. She using Tory to deflect from TMZ posting she's being sued by a black woman for non-payment. We outside advocating for him while she was silent. Now she hijacking it for her personal gain." And this other person tweeted, "We been yelling free Tory from the jump while Kylie Jenner been quiet. She didn't even show up to court to testify. Now she riding the wave to distract from being sued by a black woman." This is extra messy, and a source reveals that it makes Meg Thee Stallion feel worse that Kylie is mocking her pain for personal gain when it's beneficial to her, and she can't believe that she tried to be friends with Kylie. But honestly, I really just want to know what y'all think about all this hot mess of a situation. Do you think it was right for Megan to feel a type of way about Kylie's post, or do you think that Kylie was just messing around? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and then check out this next video.